Well, good music, cute dogs, and a talented artist. Ryan Larkins has a new song out to celebrate K9s For Warriors, and we have been cooing and maybe crying at the music video all day.
Yes, get the tissues ready, everyone. This is such a sweet mission. We are here with Ryan Larkins, Warrior Jason, and this sweet little baby service dog, Bristol, who has a huge job helping his father every day. Guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we got to start with Jason because Jason, I mean, Army for 15 years, stationed in Afghanistan and Iraq, deployed. Tell us a little bit about your experience and how K9s For Warriors has really impacted you positively.
Okay, so after 15 and a half years in the Army, majority of it, 10 years of it, I was a Black Hawk pilot. Wow. I'm a retired CW3, and majority of the time, I did medevac. And when I got back in 2003, I started to realize that things weren't the same. And I first realized this in 2003, my first deployment. So when I got back, I started transitioning out of the Army, and life started hitting me really hard at that time. So I was losing my identity as a soldier. I just got back from this deployment, doing medevac missions, seeing a large amount of trauma, and I was just having some family problems as well. So I hit a really low point in my life, a really dark spot in my life. And I'll never forget this day. I was sitting on the couch and something came to me and said, you know what, Jason, you have to do something. So I reached out to the VA. The VA, the remedies they wanted to use, I didn't feel comfortable with. So I asked my psychiatrist, I said, what about a service dog? And she goes, yeah, we know this program called K9s For Warriors. So that's what started the whole process. I filled out all the paperwork, and then when I got to meet Bristol, I tell everybody 2 things saved my life. Bristol's one of them, and exercising. If it wasn't for those 2 things, I'm not sure I'd be sitting here with you guys today.
Oh, wow, I love that. And
thank you.
I think you can get behind what Ryan says, which is who saved who, right? What was important for you to partner up with K9s For Warriors?
Well, you know, before I released this song, I got to go down to Ponte Vedra, Florida, and witness firsthand how much these dogs are helping veterans, and I got to hear their stories, and I just thought, you know, I have got to do something to help raise awareness and just help K9s For Warriors. So I released this song, and I'm so thankful I did, and I'm really excited to see, you know, what this song can do for people.
All right, everyone, we got to take a listen to this song. Like I said, get the tissues ready.
We were gonna be more than friends. We were both survivors. Mine was an abusive home. Yours was hostile fire. God knows how we found each other, but you needed me and I needed you. So tell me, who rescued who?
Oof, man, knew we were going to be more than friends. We were survivors. What do you hope listeners take away from this song?
You know, I hope, honestly, that they will just look up K9sforwarriors.org and find out what this organization is all about. And I hope somebody out there will hear the song, maybe going through a tough time, and I hope it helps somebody.
Jason, what do you think about this song? Do you know where you were when you first heard it and how it hit you and what you and Bristol feel about it?
When I first heard it, it really hit home because Bristol was found on the side of the highway, and they took him to the shelter, and K9s For Warriors came and got him. And then I also related with all the traumas that I've been through and the battles that I was dealing once I got home. So it really hit home on his story, my story, and then when Bristol and I were united over 7 years ago, I'll never forget that bond that I had with him and that connection we still have today. For example, I only have this leash because by law I need to have it, but he's literally connected by my side. So it connected the song really hit home for me, and it made me realize that Ryan really hit the mark with this song.
So talented, and you, thank you so much. You are an American hero. Thank you for your service. Everyone, K9s For Warriors is saving lives at both ends of the leash. Check out this amazing organization at K9sforwarriors.org.